Okay, we are looking light as environmental abiotic factor. In that, effect of light on development of organism. How light affects or affects the development of various organisms. Now we will see. In the example of salmon fish, the salmon larvae they undergo normal development when they get sufficient light during their development, and in the absence of light their development is not normal, and it results in the increase in their mortality rate if light is not present or absent during their development of larvae. Okay, in this way light affects, or we can say the light affects on various organisms development. Next, the effect of light on the locomotion and orientation of organisms. We know in certain lower animals the speed of locomotion it is considerably influenced by light, and this type of movement is known as photokinesis. Okay, towards movement towards the light is called as photokinesis. Light also plays very important role in the growth or locomotion of animals and plants. Here orientation it is bring about either by differential growth or movement of parts of the organism, or by a change in the direction of locomotion of the whole organism. And we know if the orientation of plant is towards the gravity, it is called as positively geotropism, and if it is toward light it is referred as positive phototropism. Then orientation or locomotion of motile organism is explained in the terms of geotaxis, phototaxis, etc. Okay. In aquatic animals, the beyond action of water it reduces the effect of gravity on them, so that their primary orientation is towards light or current. In this way light effect on locomotion and orientation of various organisms. Now we will see some other effects of light. Of even greater ecological significance is variation in duration of light. The length of time between sunrise and sunset each day it is known as photo period. Okay, time period between sunrise and sunset it is calculated in the terms of or unit of hours. The response of organisms to the day length it is known as photoperiodism. Here this latter plays an important role in the life cycle of several animals and plants, that is photoperiodism. In the organisms the reproductive phase of life cycle it is initiated by days that are shorter or longer than certain critical length. Photoperiodism it plays important role in life cycles of many animals. We will see some examples. Wing production in aphids and metamorphism in mosquitoes, they are influenced by the length of day. Here the trout that ordinarily spawn in December, they can be induced to lay their eggs in August by artificially changing the day length or providing or minimizing that light availability. Now we will see the effect of light on plants. how light affects the plants. Here we know very well that photosynthetic activity of plants, it mainly depends on availability of light, that is sunlight. And plant may be classified ecologically according to requirement of light and shade. Plant species that flower only when days are long, that are then certain number of hours, and night are correspondingly short, they are called as long day plant. Okay, we know some plants flower are short day plant means duration of daylight is minimum than compared to night. And while some plants are day neutral plants, means flowering does not affect on duration of day. Plant growing in shady places, they are called as xerophytes, and usually they have large leaves which are thin in texture, and they are sparsely distributed on the stem. While other hands, the plant which can grow well in light, they are called as heliophytes. They have small leaves which are thicker and crowded together on stem. Variation in light and rate of transpiration produces marked difference in the leaf structure. In sun exposed plants, leaves have thicker cuticle and cell wall. These are the various effects of light on the plants.